I've been writing to my grandfather, Bob Barker's foundation, and I hope that he can forgive me if I seem inconvenient. You know, Bob Barker is a very serious mogul and celebrity for the entertainment industry, and I had to explain to Bob that his belief system of believing that people won't get jealous of him to the extent of kidnapping his person or to the extent of embezzling time and dedication might not be an accurate belief system because, you know, with Bob Barker, when somebody rejects you, whether it be your mother or an important celebrity like Bob Barker, that rejection is something that creates a chain reaction of animosity. And here in the state of California, I have to always withstand the extortions of the California Highway Patrol and the California State Capitol, because the California State Capitol has a bad habit of saying that I said to place explosives into the state capitol, and I never said to place explosives into the state capitol, but every day the California Highway Patrol condemns me that way, and so does Vicente Fox, the former president of Mexico. Every day the former president of Mexico, Vicente Fox, condemns me with the Federal Bureau of Investigation simply for making a statement about explosives within a news building when there were not explosives. And so the FBI and Vicente Fox and the California Highway Patrol and the California State Capitol all believe that it is their right to condemn me permanently, including by embezzling my time away from my son, Jacob. And so I want to apologize to you, Bob. It's just that, you know, your rejection of my life after donating significantly to communities and charities creates such a bad defamation of my person when I've never really met you, Bob. And, you know, Gerald Barker's shame of my person and the U.S. Army's shame of my person only pertained to disclaimers regarding fascism or disclaimers regarding a Holocaust. And you guys don't take responsibility for somebody who is still a part of your person. And so I just want to let you know that about the Barker family, especially being Bob Barker's relative. You know, it's just so tough to walk out there because even if I convince myself that I'm not Bob Barker's relative, I still cannot stop Santa Cruz County from implying a PC 519.2 crime. PC 519.2 is California Penal Code 519.2, and it refers to false reporting to expose people to danger. And so regarding me really being Bob Barker's relative, Sandra Banuelos, my aunt, faked her death with the Santa Cruz Sentinel and with Facebook, and so did my aunt Barbara Gonzalez. They both faked their death with the Santa Cruz Sentinel, and then Gerald Barker also faked his death, or he was resurrected by Stanford. But my point is that 519.2 crime has condemned me so badly that I could get arrested by the police just for mentioning this information regarding psychiatry. So the cost of living is so high here, Bob Barker, and I'm expected to pay it. I'll do my best. But being a part of Bob Barker and Gerald Barker isn't all it's cracked up to be when Bob Barker and Gerald Barker reject you. So I just want to let you know about the consequences of rejecting your own person as a high-profile celebrity. It's not really the same as a U.S. civilian, Bob Barker and Gerald Barker. You guys took a big responsibility by rejecting me for being belligerent. And that's not my fault. I've never done anything to you, Gerald Barker and Bob Barker. And you guys chose to be belligerent about genetics. And now you're making me pay with my personal fame. And most importantly, you're making me pay with my physical health.